Alright. Start off with this sucker, because I never do them, and when I try to make a video and I suck. Suck, suck, suck.
Are you still searching for holiday gifts for your family and friends? Look no further. Tommy John has the perfect gifts for everyone on campus. Use soft, breathable, lightweight fabric with stay-put waistbands that never dig and stretch where you need it. We made a women's line so comfortable there are no visible panty lines and no wedgies, guaranteed.
The ruined bastards.
Christmas delivery. Go to TommyJohn.com right now for 20% off and free shipping with the code on your screen. Tommy John. No adjustment needed. Something to be proud of. Safe. Worthy of protection. Yeah. Home. I was aboard the Afghanistan. I was on patrol March 26, 2010. During a distant patrol, I happened to step on the spot and took a step around in my chest. This is the day that was it. I lost my legs almost immediately. I lost my left hand, both my legs, both knees. My arms gone, so I closed my eyes, thinking to myself, I'll just keep breathing. I just wanted to serve my country. Every day I'm still adapting to this new life. It was hard having everybody change their lifestyle and take care of me. Typical home doesn't feel like home. They had to carry my chair up the stairs. The hardest thing in my life was that the ball would yell at my children to come pick me up and open the door. Where do you go when home and home anymore? This is more home for us. There are over 1,000 families that need our help. Talented talents to honor those heroes that risk their lives by providing them with mortgage free homes. Yes, I'm on the waiting list to have one, but it's going to be amazing. This smart home technology, it makes my life a whole lot easier. It is 100% accessory. It's built to fit my needs. For me to be independent and just amazing. Being able to just take care of myself as an individual. This home will allow me to be self-sufficient. It'll help me live. It gives me back some of my dignity. The whole way to me. There is a waiting list for hospitals. This is the waiting list. There are a lot of people on the list. There are a lot of guys looking out there. Maybe too many. Once you have your dignity, your pride, your self-perseverance against countless hours I'm going to have all this freedom given back to me. Personal safety, activity, and independence,
Well, that might be the best one I've ever done. Maybe it's the spotlight. What's up, guys? Sorry I got silent. My daughter's a pain in the ass, and I'm tired of shit from work these days, so I had to concentrate really hard. So it's Doom's Iron Grip. I went ahead and sped up my T10s, even though it was only snipers and shredders, and the shredders aren't much help. But I have stats that I never had before. I missed the last time. I missed the turkey. I missed everything. Let's see. It sends everything. I use purple officers. There is the intermediate kill I showed you guys before, but now I'm putting long range attack on everything. If you watch my videos, you'll know a little bit on why I started the change. So it is just the most effective. So let's call these suckers back, and then let's send out all our lowest tier, T1, T2, which is literally nothing in this case. My castles are finally back to mine. I don't owe anybody anything anymore, so I've been helping some players get to 30. Alright, and my daughter's back to bug. Alright, so kick this back. T1. T1. I think that's all I got. So, see damage rank 1.2. So that's 120.
information about his income, finances, and lifestyle. So far, Biden's team has allegedly failed to provide
Yeah, I think the new building is going to be from a lot of people already said, but you can see it says zombie stats. So I believe it will be something like Angels in War and Order. When you lose troops, you'll get a special type of something. And so it looks like I'm only gonna do 720. Okay. You'll get a special type of item that you can use in amounts to train zombies, or whatever the new super strong troop will be. Though, don't get fooled. It's not going to be a super strong invincible troop. It's going to be a troop that's good for a specific something. Because obviously, they're not going to be quick and easy to rebuild. So, we'll see. Anyway, I'm rebuilding up my skill boosts because I've been, breaking them down, extra ones, this, that, and the other. And being I'm changing some things up, I'm waiting on getting my long range skills for every purple officer. That would be the attack and the expert. And then I'm going to go and strengthen my front lines. Oh. Man, that wounds a lot every hit. So what are you guys up to? I'm like tired status, ready to fall asleep. I know it's been a while since I've done a live video. I'm actually looking into equipment. I post here and there. I'll say something, mention something in the video. I think I post something to the community from my channel. Started my own personal channel. I haven't put a lot into it. I'm trying to decide where to go with it completely. What's too much, what's not enough, and whether anybody gives a shit. But otherwise, I use my phone here, and so we have this limited bubble that I can move around here. And you get the mobile screen, and it's just the black borders on each side. It depends on what you're watching it with. But I want to be able to make it look a little bit nicer and have a little bit clearer picture and have my volume and such be a little clearer. So when you guys are watching, you're getting what you're looking for and not having to deal with, um, technical problems. Granted, I do have my daughter and my lovely other half that does not give two shits about this at all. Doesn't matter if one day I became a millionaire off of it. She hates the games. She hates anything to do with it. So I am trying to save up some money. And I'm trying to make the right decision on equipment. And that would be, I'd like to be able to connect my YouTube with Xbox. And I think these days for connecting Xbox One, you need Windows 10. Of course, I haven't needed a new computer. And I have 8.1 on a touchscreen laptop. So I guess I'd have to buy a new updated computer. I want a device that, if there's a better device that can work with the speeds and I can use instead of my phone. I would like to get a camera for my face, make it more enjoyable and personable so you all, you're not just watching the screenplay, but you can kind of see some of my... She got mad at something. Something didn't go right with her toys and she started a fit. Anyway, so So I want it to be clear and enjoyable. So you can donate to my channel. I've never really said anything about it. I just don't know what it's all about. Thanks, bro. Um, but I do know that it's possible, for people that want to help or that want to keep, channel going and growing. And you can comment, you can, share your thoughts, feelings, information, and more. But there's a super chat. I do have it. I have qualified for it, but I don't know how to use it, and especially being on. Um, it grows fast and slow. It trickles sometimes, but I don't really know how to use super chat while I'm on my mobile device here, so I don't understand how it works. Again, that brings me back to the equipment question. There, you see I healed my guys there so that I can see if I can get my hits a little bit stronger. You can see how they decrease as you wound your troops. And substantially, really. I mean, zero point 0.4 points is a big deal. And 0.4, 0.4, 0.3. Yeah, this game is much. Um, you can see my stats. This game is. I'm not even boosted, so I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not boosted or anything, but this is just based off my officers and passive skills that I have on them. And, of course, my regular technology and my equipment. I'll give you a peep real quick with what I got here. I focus on damage, which I've been trying to save my exponent, but I really don't need to because it's a long way from getting gold. Damage. That's something I do need to increase. Modify. Upgrade. Because I don't. My damage on is stronger. My damage from is less. And it'd be good, I guess it does work both ways. Shit. So anyway, I am looking for help to better my channel. I'm not completely back for work. I'm still recovering. My Wi-Fi is good, but if I get up and I start moving, it will lag out, and sometimes I'll go out for a smoke, or I have to go out, or I gotta walk the dog. Something stupid. A lot of times I turn the Wi-Fi off. It's on right now. But what is he saying? I can't even push buttons. So yeah, I'm looking, for there's an announcement with nothing automatically given. Yeah, I have an Xbox. Xbox One of them smart ones you can talk to. When I got hurt, my brother gave it to me. Because he plays PS4, and he got bored of his Forza game that he had for the Xbox. So I do have Mixer. Yeah, I made under my tag. It's a little bit different. I usually try and keep my tag the same for everything that I play, but the Xbox wouldn't allow me. My tag that you see here, I use XXXI, YOLO I XXX, something like that. But I haven't streamed much. I mean, I tried it to see what it's like. That's it. Uh-oh. I think she found the clip that I hid from her. Scarlett. Scarlett. I took her. She has her hair clipped. Scarlett. Give to daddy. Give to daddy. You sneaky little shit. Alright, so I think I hit my 10 hits. Yep. So let's see what my... In this game, the rewards... Well, the rewards for this event that is literally, I mean, the better your stats, the better you're going to do. I'm in second place, and I didn't boost anything, so... And I never do. Especially when I do these videos, I want you guys to be able to relate, So if I go and I'm spending all the time on boosts and shit that, most people can't afford to blow money on, then it's so far-fetched from what reality will be for you. So what I want to show you is how to have something that you don't have to spend all the time on, spend like currency to be strong. And there's ways to do that. So I want to try and see if we can get some nukes this time. Restart. Well, it depends on the type of game that you play. This game is based on the company Camel. And the Camel company... Oh, Scarlet, yeah. This game is based off the same company, Camel, that War and Order. They made World on Fire, which is a little bit worse of a spin of War and Order. They just came out with a new game, Terminator. Anyway, moral of the story is the War and Order base. She's stuck. Come on, come on. The War and Order base is a defensive base game, meaning there are perks to survival. There's a benefit, an advantage to being able to defend better, not making you stronger. Spenders can still spend to hit hard singly, but to a point, there's literally you literally have to like spend a fuck ton of money and not care about troops to hit certain setups. You might still win, but you will lose a ton. That normally a non-spender could take months to rebuild. A spender that can actually do this, Scarlett, you've got to stop. Give me that. A spender that can actually do the things that I'm talking about, it is nothing to them to replace 100,000 troop. Stamina recovery, there are lots of ways to increase it, and I can show you. Let's finish this round and I'll show you real quick. Hold on, let me talk a little less for a second so I don't fuck this up. I normally do this in high speed, but I got a daughter and I'm trying to, talk with y'all. But I'll show you how it is that I set things up for growth purposes, okay? So I don't got to be number one all the time, so hold on, let me quit. Alright, so most people, you'll see right here, if I go into managed strategy, advanced medicine and advanced command, the top purple officers, there's only 3 purple officers, and obviously advanced training is not going to be a purple officer that goes into combat. So, purple officers are, yeah, they're like heroes on Clash of Empires, but a little bit different. There's more. You're able to do a lot more with these heroes. So, you see where I have fuel up here? Then I have comprehension. All right, so fuel up is for stamina recovery, comprehension. And you can see those are my first two slots. That means, obviously, when I first started these officers, I went with fuel up so I could make more stamina faster because I am always hitting zombies. Why? Because that increases your XP on your Lord. It brings you items from lucky items to resources every hit, right? So, and the more you're hitting, the more you're stockpiling resources and items, and you're making your Lord level stronger, which means you will have more available points to put in your skill stat slots to, be stronger than what somebody else would that doesn't. And then you see comprehension, which increases the XP per hit. Um, Again, it works like this. There's green, blue, and purple officers. They haven't quite come out with gold ones. I'm sure one day they will. But it's still available. No, hospitals not always. Oh, here you guys want to see war, obviously. All right, so Tifa is advanced kill, all troops attack. So in every circumstance there is attack. So she is the number one. From the beginning she's been available. Then I went heavy with my long range attack because they're the most effective killers. They literally are the only things that matter in this game. Melee buys some time. Um, Long range. Then we got advanced attack. This is attack that only happens when you're attacking HP. But any passive skill you put on here is always the case. You can see where my third slots, the level ones, those are just temporary until I get the skill that I prefer. And based on timing and the strength of the officer is how I'll allocate that. But again, I'm waiting on long range expert, which is long range attack and HP, so I can fill this slot with that. Because I have recently gone to a conversion where I want every single purple officer that I wear commonly to support long range attack and long range expert. Then I want melee HP, some melee defense, but a lot of melee HP. I'm not worried about attack, so melee expert can kick rocks. Um, so again, that's what is important. So anyway, what I was saying was the green ones are less rare, then the blue ones are rare, and then the purple ones are much more rare, okay? But so you can commonly get, I don't understand what show me the device is. Show me warfare, show me the device. The guy said zombie, I'm not sure what you mean. Um so when you go and you upgrade a lower officer, a green officer, okay, you'll spend the same amount of skill points to get to the next level as you will on a purple officer. You'll spend the same amount of these purple bars on the skill itself for that officer, but you only get fractional amounts of percentage increase. So it's a very wasteful thing to invest in a lower officer unless it's one that you're going to commonly use a lot and you're not a spender and you don't win a lot because you have a lot of competition. Then you are going to want to invest in what will help you now and on your journey. So, but you're only going to want to invest in an officer that can be still useful later. So that would be when it comes to blue, you'd invest in her, Butterfly, maybe in Arthur. You would invest definitely in Bull for defense. I would not invest in Big Dog. Defense and HP. You just that, or it's going to be Bull or Big Dog. Okay, so Big Dog you can actually use in attack. Actually, yeah, because this is only for at home. This is always. I'm not sure. I'm not a. I don't really look that deeply into the game. I look at a game mechanic, how it works, how you fight, how you strategize to beat it without having to spend money constantly. Like I tried Guns of Glory, I can't stand that game because all it is about money. It's literally you just regularly, progressively, constantly spend. Yeah, I don't like games like that. This game you can never spend a dime and still whoop the shit out of everybody. Same thing in War and Order. Except for, of course, somebody that spends to the extreme. But what are your expectations? You have to understand it's either you play a game that everybody spends, or you have to spend and you have no chance if you don't, or you play a game that, yes, there's going to be spenders just like everywhere else in the world. Um, I tried promo in a game that you there's only one available monthly pack. Actually, it's two monthly packs. That's it. I have some videos on that, and they opted to end the working with me because they basically wanted me to lie, to bullshit, to promo, to get all hype. My channel's about being realistic. It's not about selling you guys some bullshit. This is about legitimacy. And what you're going to run into with every game is going to be spenders. With everything in life, that's what you're going to run into. Um, And this game, just like drugs, it's an addiction, just like every other game. The idea is to get you addicted, to get you investing, to make it part of your life so that every waking hour you are checking it. The idea is to be able to do like me and go to work all day and not even have the luxury of thinking about the game, let alone have to concern myself with thinking about the game. Because I know when peacetime is, I know how to know I'm secure, and I can make my accounts work for me. No, lately I haven't been because I literally just don't. I don't have time, or I'm just too tired. I do get a little bit lazy. Sweetheart, you really need to chill out, honey. You gotta be more careful. My wife? Ah, I know you. She's at work. The little girl is bugging me more and more. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Thank you, Anime Scarlet. Oh, now you're gonna turn off your annoyingness. She's a pain in the ass, dude. It's like unstoppable. There's nothing I can do about it. Yes, honey, I see it. Candace Owens is kind of hot. She's smart and hot. It's a wonderful combination. Scarlett, enough. There's a billion toys. The girl won't eat her dinner, but she won't go to bed either. So, what does a father do? Yes, it's almost Christmas, and I am going straight out to the quarry to dig a nice lump of coal for this little girl. That is for sure. I'm going to put work into getting her an enormous, beautiful lump of coal. She has earned it. How about them Democrats, man? They did a great job at ensuring, I mean, we should thank them, ensuring the fact that they will be voted out of office. No, I'm not mad at her. She's my buddy. You was here your whole life. Yeah, I know. Do you guys that are foreign, are you able to see captions of my language? so that you can read what I'm saying or understand what I'm saying. I tried setting it up. I don't know if I was actually if that was really an option or if I have to write it in myself, which will honestly never happen because I never plan what I'm doing. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Maybe if I get some editing equipment in the future and get a good setup to where I can, do one or two great videos a week or something like that, and I can take the time in between. Yeah, exactly. You got to set it up. Well, I do go on the channel. Come on, come on. I'm slacking, guys. Big time. Dude, I haven't even been trying anymore. I mean, you guys catch me on video, and that's like when I've actually played, and I really don't even try that. But I used to in the beginning, but after I realized that I can replay and replay and replay and replay for decades, and still never get a nuke, while somebody else is not even trying to get a nuke, or gets 10, it just it defeats any this game. I don't know, a year. I mean, you can look back and see how long ago my first video was of this game. They're in playlists. I try and keep it pretty simple so that you can find the material you're looking for. So once you find me and you like, some of what you saw, but it wasn't what you needed to know, I can tell you that there is videos on that specific subject, and you can actually go find it without having to watch a whole bunch of stuff you don't want to. Yeah, see, I don't have any time to do that. I might try it 6 times when I'm really trying, but I play once. You guys have seen the change in my method. Because the case for impeachment was not existent from the start, and because everyone knew the ultimate outcome before it began. Pelosi's failure to send the articles to the Senate is tantamount. I was thinking about this today to a prosecutor who makes a big show of charging some high-profile individual with a crime, only to then announce he's not sure. Bro, I do my streams just like this all the time. I'm really not sure what it is that people are looking for. This channel was not even really, it was for the people, man. I was able to do things in the game, and I wasn't able to explain it to players. I couldn't like voice and help them understand what it is that I'm talking about that I do to be able to do what I do. And they didn't believe me that I don't spend a fortune, but it was obvious because my castle never has any currency in it, like gold or gems or whatever. I'm always freaking broke, and everything that I win, I spend on the next big event, and then I'll win again because I do well in events, and you just win enough. But I do all kinds of videos on things like come ups, on things that will help you do better. One of the biggest things is sitting on gems or sitting on gold or sitting on whatever is not it's no benefit to you. I mean, what you need it for an emergency? Well, in emergency you're spending more on it than what you would if you prepared yourself in the beginning. So hoarding is no help to you either, because what good does it do sitting there, in your account? So the idea is to know what you'll need later and get it when the deals come. Doesn't matter if you need it right now, doesn't matter when you're going to use it. The fact is, if you don't have it or you don't have as many as you need to have, get it ahead of time. So that's how I do it. I make the best out of what I have. and I know my style and I know myself, and so I support my strengths. Oh, she doesn't give kisses anymore. She just shakes her head no. This game is um trying to think how I could compare it to Clash. It's a different animal. This game, you see the battle. I guess I don't know if you've seen. Have you even watched any of it? Have you played this before? This game's way different because you actually see the troops fight and you can join in. Like in Clash, you can start an attack on a target. Okay, so hold on. Let me explain this to you. I gotta restart this round because I'm totally getting crushed. But um, here we go. No shit. Quit. Confirm. All right. So this is the big ultimate. Have you seen War and Order? Have you played War and Order? This is one of my alternate accounts. I actually only have one main alternate account, but this is one of. All right. So you know how War and Order you attack or you're being attacked, you have the battle time window to have other people reinforce you and join the battle. So this is my little 22 that I let get smashed so many times. Oh. Yeah, I saw somebody saying that about saying something about that. Is that something that is being talked about? My daughter's really starting to bug me, so we're gonna probably have to cut this one short. But what's up, Caleb? So, are they talking about 40, like legitimate? Because I'm about to break back into my farms and go ham. Because I did. I saw somebody say something about 40. Like I said, I used to be in the loop on all these things. Now I'm not in the loop on anything. Okay, so C40 is definitely coming. Well, if C40 is definitely coming, that means T12 are going to be there. That is going to be, it ought to be level 39. Okay, so I wonder what the new demand is going to be. What is it going to be a shit ton of Ozerite? Are they going to give us a second Ozerite mine? Is it going to be a whole nother type of it's probably going to be outrageous in resource cost. So I'm literally probably going to have to T12 is recruited through drill grounds and T13 is recruited through barracks. Where did you see this update? Now I gotta read it so I can explain it to everybody to my best understanding of what the smartest thing to do would be. Hold on, daughter's chasing me out to the garage. Okay. She talks to ghosts. It's pretty cool. All right. So my thoughts are that it's going to that War and Order is coming to the end of its lifeline. Now I used to be real close with a rep before she moved on. And these games normally have a 5-year life expectancy these days. So basically the lifetime and strength of the game keeping people's interest averages about 5 years. So what they got to do is make it worthwhile for their pocket, but for players that have invested a long time. Now, that's 5 years of people being like totally into the game. That doesn't mean that it's going to be over. Like, Game of War is still alive. Okay, I I fucking played that game for like 5 years. All right, and it was like over 5 years ago that I quit playing it because it fucking sucked. Shit, because I haven't touched my screen unless she sees my dogs. Yeah, that's a bad puppy. Say hi. Say hi, Grizzly Bear. Say hi. Hi. Get him. Tell him bad puppy. All right, so she's carrying her inside. What I would say to you guys is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't go fucking crazy over. Basically, don't have a heart attack because if you haven't noticed, packs have gotten extremely cheap and easier to get. Hold on, I'm trying to get her in a situation so I can. She's gonna throw fits. I've got to do something. Oh, I, Scarlett, please. Her mother's on a late night schedule and I'm on an early morning schedule, so it totally conflicts. So her mother will sleep in late, so Scarlett won't wake up till late, and then she gets a late nap, and then Daddy's got to fight to get her to go to sleep. Anyway, so C35s are going to be a lot easier to come by. When they have that release, it's going to be some ways to grow your smaller castles faster. But I'm hoping, like what I think I just read from anime. Yeah. So the thing about what I was explaining with this game, Age of Z, which is like War and Order in a lot of respects, but it's completely different in some respects. And I can touch on that in just a second. But the difference is in this game, there isn't a buy this pack for this badge, put it on, now you're a beast. All right, that's not the case. You either have to progressively spend a shit ton of money to buy the packs for every reset to build up the amount of stuff needed to be that badass that I was hinting at, or you need a lot of effort and you can win events to win the stuff through just effort. There's a lot of team events that you can do well in. I really need my daughter to get quiet. She's really driving me nuts. So, the difference in this game is that you're not going to see packs that just, okay, full upgrade to Castle 35. Now, if they did this, they'd ruin the game. But full upgrade to Castle 35, just buy this pack. That would totally ruin the hearts of all those that put in so much effort, that bust their ass just to get C26 or C30, pushing for T10 Angels at 32 still to this day. I mean, they still have new realms coming out right now, still releasing. So they're not going to ruin the fucking game by having some buy this pack, you have all. Now you have to start your journey that is going to be an even harder struggle than you've ever faced. Unless you spend a shit ton of, it's just not going to happen that way. The difference between this game, Age of Z, and War and Order is that the battle, the troops, it's too unpredictable. There's too many variables involved. It's not a straight formation versus a straight formation. It is mirrored and flipped, meaning that your infantry on their side does not fight the infantry on the opponent's side. Okay, their infantry are on opposing sides purposely by full formation. So you can manipulate that by taking specific troops out and putting heavier counts of other specific troops to take advantage of that. In this game, infantry sucks, so you don't use them at all. I mean, you might use one to keep them in that place to control your formation to be a certain way. I can't get her to stop. I'm gonna have to get off here and figure out what it is she wants. I think she needs to eat. She definitely needs to go to sleep. And she's just gonna be needy, needy, needy. I can go lock her in a crate downstairs or something. Anyway, you guys just gave me a whole lot to think about. They're coming out with 40. I already have two 35s. Okay, you're talking to a guy that's got. I got two C35s. All right, in my original realm that I started with, two C35s, a C30 that is like 27 million battle power. It's got 90 some thousand or 100 some thousand also, right? So if I just kicked in my farms for like a couple weeks, I could jump that fucker right up to at least 32 and T10 Angels for a good defensive castle, but I go for C34 real easy. Um, and then I've got C26s and a bunch of farms. I mean, I've got a C25 that was 13 million battle power as a C22. And I don't spend any money on that account. Yeah, I'm going to. Trust me, I'm going to, and I'm gonna. I mean, as soon as I get off here, if I get 5 minutes, I might have to do it while I'm taking a lunch break or something at a job or something. But um, I want to know what it has involved. I'll probably try and reach out to somebody directly to Camel and see if I can catch a rep. I haven't had a direct rep since um, the previous one left us. And, you know, I have a rep here at Age of Z, but she's a Russian, so she's opposite time zones and she doesn't talk much. Um, you know, you guys could catch her on Discord also, but she's going to know what Age of Z might have up their sleeve because ultimately Camel owns them, but they're different crews that run them. So, man, that's a big one. That is a big one. Wow, guys, we have 27 viewers right now. 29. There are 29 people watching this stream right now. So that is a big deal. This stream was not actually meant for War and Order, but that is a big deal for the fact that after all this time, they're releasing an update to take it up. It's crazy. That's I don't know what to expect on it because this game is not like any other game. War and Order is the first of its species. So I don't know what what are you gonna have to get? What is there a special type of new mine that's coming out? Do you have to buy stuff to get it? I mean, what's involved? You know, so I guess we're gonna have to find out. But again, I have Age of Z viewers that expect to see Age of Z, and we can't sit here and talk about War and Order too much. I think I've already passed my welcome because we dropped off to 11 viewers now. Um, so, I mean, I could put in a little bit of description about what we talked about here, but guys, remember when it comes to your warfare, um, I'm just a regular dude. Um, when it comes to warfare, you guys want to invest in your purple officers. I'm not a defensive player, so perhaps you guys might choose defense over your endurance or or over Panda really. So it's either going to be Panda that you go heavy on or you're going to go for your buddy here Kingsley. Um thank you. It means a lot. It really does because I don't really have. I have a few people that I have gotten to know through doing this, and it's not about my channel. It's about us having common interests and struggles. So guys, Zeus and Alexandria, you have to spend to get unless, okay, you have to spend to get them. I don't buy the packs they got. Okay, this one, you click here. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Greetings. This is like the gold thing. Whatever. I don't even worry about gold. It is good to have, but again, you buy gold. It's really easy to buy gold in this game because it's like twice a week you can buy fucking what, 11, 22, 30,000 gold for $28 or something like that. All right, so these packs are expensive, but if you wait, every Sunday night is the elite envelope pack. Okay, when you pop elite envelopes and you hit the recruit 10 for the cost of 9, you can nail from 1 to 9 8 card purple officers. You know, I've nailed 3 of them in one roll of the dice. I've gotten 3 8 cards of purple officers. All right, so I hit one time. I spent the $2. Shit, my phone's dying. I spent the $2 and I hit this recruit 10 times, and I ended up with Zeus and Alexandria a week after they got released. So again, people that want to rush that 5 star, and trust me, it's something you have to have. You're gonna have to have some 5 star boosts, because when someone has them, I mean, even in Elite War, they fuck you up, dude. Those 5 star boosts, one player with a 5 star boost can turn a team of farmers and beat a team of warriors. Literally, them 5 star boosts are serious. So once you have your one spender have a 5 star boost, it'll even the playing field. Well, I can charge fast. If I'm normally, it's just my daughter's actually leaving me alone for the moment. But what percentage are you talking about, anime? I don't know. Let's find out. Where is it? It's not going to tell me though, is it? Oh, yeah. Don't. I never pay attention to that. All that is an advertisement. You look at it. Um, see this game. Where's that percentage you're talking about? Nice. Dude, psychotic. I solo 19 mil. I mean, with the SOS, I hit a 16 mil BP. I was not fully buffed, but I killed. He had like 2 million troops, and I killed like 400,000 of them. I felt horrible because it was a planned hit for kill event, and all I did was solo him with like 350k. So anyway, all that is an advertisement. Hey, you get this much percent more for your buy or whatever, but you can get that percent of straight garbage that means nothing. So you really have to know what you're spending on. There's a lot of different things too. Um, it's just like everything else in the world, man. You can go into a store and you can buy a bundle of something, but end up getting only one thing that you actually needed out of it. There are going to be packs that, like, as a warrior, right? As somebody that likes to fight a lot, I need a lot of march speeds all the time, or a lot of gold, and it's more expensive to spend gold straight on the march speeds. So it's better to buy packs that provide march speeds. So, but that's throwaway money. When you're spending money to buy something that you're just going to throw away, throwaway money. So what I try and pass on through my channel here is progressive packs that are going to add up. Now, for somebody that struggles on resources, um, this pack for your top tier troops is a good pack because you would have to spend a fuck ton more money in recruitment speeds and to get the gold that it would cost to win this many troops. Okay, so every one of these cards, it gets you a different count based on the troop, but to train that troop is half of what my training capacity is, like 750 of them, which would take about 18 hours to a full day. All right, and that's like 2,000 gold each. So each one of these pieces here, you can say is 2,000 gold. 1,000 gold is $5 in this game. So if you've got, I hate how it moves all the time. I hate that. I think it's stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 11. 11 times that's 22,000 gold. Plus then you got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 8-hour speeds, which is 900 gold each on a good day. Excuse me. So 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 9, 81. 8,100 plus 2,200. So you're looking at 30,000 gold right here, plus the 8,000 you get. All right, so 38,000. That's 40,000 gold. 4 times, that's $200 that you buy for 40. All right, so that's saving $160. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm sorry if I've bored some of you guys, but look at her. She's trying to carry her toy over here. She gets in these weird zones. For me right now, it's 10:30 p.m. What do you want? You want to bring this over? All right, I got it. I don't. It must be a server reset. I think the app. Look, she has this thing. She has this thing on the side of her that she can't figure out how to put them up. But she absolutely loves this. I know it's corny, but she's gonna throw fits until I do it. Scarlett, I need you to chill out, honey. She's only 15 months. She has no idea what the hell I'm saying. Alright. Always farm your power ore. This is the biggest commodity for, okay? Materials are nothing. Stop it. Materials are nothing. But this is part of, I got some loyal viewers because they know my daughter's going to be in the background. They know. I was hoping that this update was going to give us this building, but it's not. Not yet, anyway. What else can I cover for you guys? I should probably stream with you tomorrow and see if we can stay on a topic. I am going to do a stream on War and Order. Obviously, without a doubt, this is exciting news. It's a little bit terrifying at the same time because I do not have time to do farms, and if this shit's going to cost shit ton of resources, you're talking, it's going to be in the billions. We are going to be raping people in Void. Excuse my language. We are going to be eating people alive in Void. I let one of my farm alliances die. She can see me. She's 16, almost 16 months. This little girl is smart as shit, dude. She is, kids, I think it's corny. I always thought it was corny when people talking about their kids. Everybody loves their own kid. Their kid's their superstar. But, dude, this kid is too goddamn smart. She just fucking, excuse my language. See, I talk like that. She could be talking like me tomorrow. So, anyway, as far as Age of Z, I have been trying to catch up my castle after going to 30. I went ahead and I creeped my little buildings in order to where I wanted them. I can't go any higher with this because this level doesn't go any higher. Yep, yep. I got. I still have. I let one of my farm alliances die, but I moved. It was a small one after a merge. Uh, I'm in 216 in War and Order. I'm in 31 here in Age of Z. Um, that's really going to change the game. I'm telling you, I'm going to do a stream on that. I need to make sure I go to bed, though. I can't stay up too late. Okay, hold on. There's been another. Due to the game bringing out new play games version, this is custom commanded. But they just put this out the other day. Well, I'm glad that you play both. Yeah, I have a bunch of dogs. 2 dogs. But they act like they're 50 dogs. If I let them out together, they'll bring me back deer. It's fucking crazy. One's only like 60 pounds, and she's like a pain in the ass. She loves people, but animals, Dude, you guys are fucking awesome. You have made my night. Like, I'm not even realizing yet what exactly I've just had tonight, but I cannot believe that I just had I've had so many viewers. But then again, since my channel's been where it's at now, um, I've not been on so much, and I kind of feel bad. I feel, but I'm a regular guy, honey. I'm a regular, as you can tell. I got a pain in the ass little girl. I'm a regular guy. It's got to get up early in the morning, go to work. I don't own the damn business. I'm hoping I can partner soon enough, but shit, maybe you guys can help me be successful in this fashion. And dude, trust me, I'll reach out. I do everything that I can because empathy is one of my favorite words ever. After I learned what the meaning was, empathy is when I can connect with you on how you feel about something based off of a similar feeling that I've had about something else. How'd you help me today? Kept me from blowing my top on something. Scarlet's food. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Except I'll probably be going to bed at some point, so I don't know what time zone you are, but I think you can definitely catch me. I'm up in the morning early. Ah, you're East Coast too. I'm right outside of Baltimore. I'm like right in between Baltimore and DC. Come on, kill him! Damn it. Whatever I did while I was talking, guys, um, this needs to be redone. Because shit, that's not what replay, restart. Whatever I did when I'm talking and I'm not thinking, I want to give you all something. I mean, we've been talking about a million things. Look forward to War and Order stream tomorrow, possibly if I'm able to. I should be able to because this little darling's mother works nights and tonight's the first of 3, so I should have ample opportunity to take a look at the information I need to read about and help us all with a pre-game strategy, because that shit is going to hit like a ton of bricks. People are going to hit in whatever humanly possible way, it's going to happen. And War and Order is reeling them in. War and Order is a better production game. Sweetheart, you really can't be doing that, honey. She's starting to hit when she doesn't get her way. She won't eat her damn dinner, which is a problem because she's being cranky and hungry, but she needs to have nutrition. And her mother hates the way that I put her to sleep. My life is hard. I don't like putting her in the crib and listening to her scream. I can't stand it because she's not doing it because, yeah, I know. Life is always, thanks, my friend. Well, if one day I can get 20,000 subscribers or 30,000 subscribers like Daydreams has, I tell you right now, I wouldn't put the damn device down, that's for sure. Now I'm familiar with addiction, and that's what a little bit of my personal channel is going to be, is I just don't know that I want to mix it up with this. I don't want to lose who I have here because they're not comfortable with who I was. But anyway, I would definitely do my best to keep and progress. Ow. She almost grabbed my beer bottle. That wouldn't have been good. See, when I'm talking, I'm thinking in my head. Daydreams isn't a dead channel. He's trying to come back. Well, I get people wanting me to come and, offering me free C35 to come play in their realm. Of course, I would love to take part, but yeah, I'm starting to like you, anime. Except you're a Trump hater. Giggle, giggle. That's an inside joke, guys. I don't know what his political beliefs are, but I'm not a politician. I like being, that I work my ass off. You know, that's what this channel is based on. The fact that I don't have the money to blow on a game that becomes, like a second house or mistress or something. And I got hurt from work. Got hurt at work. So that gave me the at-home time to be nanny daddy and to develop this channel a little bit more. Started this channel as a inclination. I really hoped that I had any chance. I figured I know myself. I know what it is that I'm going to talk about. Because there's a lot of people that are in programs, that I was... He's not just looking at the FBI, he's looking at... Yes, Christmas actually is... Well, here, let me show you. That tree's packed. Can't fit anything else under it. What, honey? I'm going to have to start settling her down. But, yeah, this channel was developed on me knowing myself and knowing the material that I am here to talk about, and that it's constructive, and it wasn't about making it some kind of show. Like, you guys got a fucking TV. You don't need to see big blowout, awesome, graphics or whatever. That's not what you're here for. You're here to learn what it is that I'm trying to help you understand, and that's what I'm doing. Now, granted, I would like to give you that information with a little bit more of less of a cluster, less distractions, and more clarity. So, if I could learn how to use the tools I have and the tools I could get, or maybe selective hearing for a device so it doesn't hear a little baby whining. But anyway, let me finish this with you guys tomorrow so that I can get to her because it is 10:42 and I need her to go to bed. Thank you all seriously for everything. It's been an hour and 10 minute stream, guys. I got 4 likes, 6 viewers still. I've had 7 viewers staying. I really, really appreciate you all. I saw you stay at anime, and yeah, that means a lot. Thank you guys. Hey, and um, and you guys can go to my info page of my YouTube homepage here, and you can get all the information. You can join my server on Discord. I developed it. I made this Discord server just because you guys can't sit here and all be online to chat with me and ask me questions. And I can't, you can't comment on every video. So, um, yeah, I haven't gone that far, but I ought to. Anyway, you guys can go ahead. That would probably help a lot if I would put the links in the info, because then people that have a daughter ringing in their ear and then they didn't get the chance to go look. So, the Discord is so that you can ask questions and chat. You can reach out to me in private. You can post your questions, thoughts, battle reports, share your opinions and feelings in the group forum, in the room for that specific topic, and multiple people will be there to chat with you and debate with you and help you. Thanks for watching and have a good night, guys.